The stream button has been hit, and we shall see if this has gone live or not. Who knows? Whenever I go live, there's always an issue, but fingers crossed this time there is not. But guys, thank you very much for joining me for this Nintendo Direct January 2023 reaction. Looking forward to this one. I really enjoy Nintendo Directs there, with E3, dead, essentially. This is very much the Nintendo event to look forward to each year. This is where we get announcements and all that sort of, painting a picture for what we're going to get on the Nintendo Switch for the rest of 2023. For the most part, we can maybe expect a Direct in June and then again in September. But typically, especially the last couple of years looking back, this is the one that we get really excited for. So really keen for it to see what's going on, what Nintendo has cooking for us. Cannot wait. I don't really have any expectations going into this. Nintendo Switch is coming up to its 7th year next month. And I'm kind of feeling the need for a hardware refresh, really. I'm looking into these handheld PCs. And they're so expensive, and essentially you probably just emulate Nintendo games on them anyway. So it's like, well, I don't have that much sort of reason for one. I really want Nintendo to make a better handheld, but it doesn't quite matter. So I think this will not happen. But what I'd really love to see is just Nintendo actually basically come out with a different model, a pro model with a bit more juice as far as that goes. But that's what would get me really excited. But 100% that won't happen. But there's maybe my fingers are across behind my back, sort of hoping for that one. But as far as games go, that's what we're really excited for. We know Legend of Zelda Tears of the Kingdom is going to be here, which I'm really keen for. I'm really looking forward to that one. And we haven't really seen much on that game as far as actually what it is, apart from it's a Zelda game. So it'll be good to see that. And I think this is when the marketing sort of splurge is going to start as well, which will be good. We'll actually get some information on that game, and as a Nintendo podcaster, it'll be good to actually have something to talk about. What we got here? We got the scenes mucked up a bit. Oh gosh. Let me get this correct again. Is that right? About there. Something like that. Streams are usually just thrown together, so I guess this is no different. But she'll say, I cannot access the chat on Restream, which is a little bit frustrating. Let's work out why it's doing that. Got about 15 minutes until the stream starts, so we've got a bit of time until all that's ready. But I think we all have the sort of games that we're excited for, that we really want to, see. We got fingers crossed. For me, it's Kid Icarus. I really loved Kid Icarus on the 3DS. And there's been rumors and speculation that Bandai Namco is working on a remaster for that title. And that would be amazing. I would love that very much. So if they were to do that, that would be my dream game from this Nintendo Direct, which I'd really appreciate. But I don't really necessarily know if that will happen. But we will see. Now, if anyone's in the chat, I will try and bring it up, because this is the way it's set up on my thingamajig. I cannot bring it up, which is frustrating. Excellent. think that's chat. Maybe? I'm not sure. No idea. Maybe if I hide this, it'll work. So while I'm doing that, basically what I'm really hoping for as well is just, what else do I want? I just want to see Zelda. I'd love to see Kid Icarus, because why not? And new hardware, which we definitely won't get. But apart from that, there's a rough idea that we might get some like a Mario game, which with the Mario movie coming out would make a lot of sense. So it'll be interesting to see if we are able to get that. But I'm not sure. Because it'd be good to get like a 2D Mario game to sort of coincide with it all. So I should bring that up on the other computer. Make a bit more sense. Something like that. All right, cool. As always, usually a little bit unorganized. That's why I started the stream a little bit earlier. So we don't have these mistakes when things are actually going on. Cool. All right. How much time we got left? We've got 7 minutes until the direct. So I will be sort of, I guess, covering this on an episode of the House of Mario, which is a podcast to do each week when I go through the latest Nintendo news and all of that, which is always a lot of fun. So check that out afterwards if you feel so inclined. But apart from that, man, I'm not really expecting necessarily. I'm just here for the ride, see what they got to deliver, and if they want to take my my money and all that, well, they got to impress me. They got to show me what's going on, what's the latest and greatest. But apart from that, man, it's pretty good. So I don't know. I really do miss Nintendo Directs from the Wii U era. I really enjoyed how Nintendo was able to just have a lot of fun with their presentations. But, you know, the last few years, we've just seen just sort of Nintendo just have like a more, you know, straightforward approach, which does have its benefits. It is very much just, here are the games, transition. And there's nothing wrong with that. I think that's pretty good. But going back to 2014, when they actually had developer interviews, like talking to the devs and seeing faces and hearing names of people behind the games that we typically didn't know, and especially with a Japanese company like Nintendo, we don't have the access a lot of the time to a lot of the stuff that they put out. So that was really interesting seeing that, and seeing Xbox actually do their developer direct a couple of weeks ago, where they were actually, you know, going through each game, doing all this B-roll in the studio and talking to different people who are in charge of the game, from the designers, the artists, and all of that. I thought that was really interesting. So it'd be cool to get back to maybe that from Nintendo, but, you know, they all do their different things. And Nintendo Directs, it's a brand name. People really sort of know to tune in because there will be big announcements. Third parties really like to be involved because they know there's going to be an audience involved in it that way. So it's always a big thing to sort of get around. But yeah, man, I'm looking forward to it. Got 5 minutes. And I think everything's going all right, so fingers crossed, eh? Fingers crossed. Oh, there we go. The chat is working. Thank God for that. We got Bryce having a look on Facebook. Bryce, you're like my number one Facebook viewer. Good on you, mate. 7 minutes. More Zelda. Give me more. I agree. Give me more Zelda, please. And imagine if Zelda didn't show up here. We just get no information. Like, not even like, hey, we're going to have a separate direct dedicated to Zelda later on. That's when it'll be like, all right. But yeah, man, we're definitely getting Zelda. We're at least going to get a beefy trailer, like a 3-minute trailer, which would be great. Why's my mouse not working? Oh, well. My beanbag. Bloody beanbags in the way. My feet here. Jesus Christ. 4 minutes. We've got the countdown. It's the place I get live notifications for you. Well, there you go. Thanks, Facebook. Well, thank you very much. Oh, man. Excited. Don't have much more to say. Bryce, what do you have in mind? What are you looking forward to apart from Zelda? I mean, Zelda's good enough, to be honest. Just anything's kind of icing on the top from that. But we shall see. Right now I can see like the chat for what's going on as far as what people are wanting. People are saying Xenoblade X on Switch, Tomodachi Life, Silk Song, Halo 5. Halo 5, fucking. Oh yeah, Pikmin 4, that's going to be a big one. Hopefully we do see that. Otherwise, that is concerning, just whether that game comes out within the next year. I hope it comes out within the next year. I really don't want to be on the Pikmin 4 sort of chain much longer. You know, it's been a while. Just like, Miyamoto, you said this game was finished. I think you lied, you filthy boy. You're a filthy liar, Miyamoto. But maybe he's not. Maybe they're just holding it. We do see in the chat here, someone said Kid Icarus, and I every time someone says Kid Icarus, I give just a big thumbs up. All right, Bros. Looks like he has a prediction. Shigeru will burst through the door. He's wearing aviators and rabbit slippers in long johns. He removes his aviators slowly as he spits out his piece of flavorless, basically stone cold gun, and he says, "Peggle 3." Oh. Isn't Peggle already on the Switch? He just brings it out again. He's like, "Oh, I've been playing on the Switch, and I just want to give it a shout out. Shout out from Miyamoto, Peggle 3. Maybe Peggle 3 isn't on there, but I think there's a Peggle game. EA love Peggle. Oh, we got 1 minute. Jesus Christ. 1 minute till the Nintendo Direct. Very excited. Very keen. Let's see if this thing actually went up on Twitter. There's no way of knowing. Shigeru Miyamoto, eh? That's the thing. We never see from Shigeru anymore. I always liked how they had Reggie, Iwata, and Shigeru. And now Shigeru's just like, I'm working on the Mario movie. I don't know. Looks like he's involved in Pikmin 4. He made a t-shirt especially for Pikmin 4. Crazy man. He's like, I went on Etsy and I'm bloody just put my picture on there and I loaded her up. And away we go. I had a Shigeru Miyamoto made Pikmin 4 shirt. That'll be nice. Be very nice. All right, we're at 8:30. Where you at, Nintendo? You're late. You're freaking late, Nintendo. My mouse really is flat. Interesting. Anyway, here we are. Bryce, let me know if the audio is okay, if you're still here, my friend. Cool. Pikmin 4, it exists. Thanks for the audio check, Bryce. Oh, that little boy. Oh. Oh, ice Pikmin. Do ice now. Look at that. Oh, Jesus. Just shattered that poor man. What are you? Get a little dog. A two-legged dog. Oh. Pikmin can ride its ass.
Oh, wow.
Oh. It just shit out and it's killing its babies. Wow. Cool. Give us a release date. Go on. Don't be shy. Oh no. Getting sinister. Ah. Beautiful. July.
Hello, everyone. I'm Shinya Takahashi, and I'll be your guide for today's Nintendo Direct.
Guide us through your wonderful games, sir.
That was the latest trailer for Pikmin 4. A dog-like creature was spotted. What kinds of things will it show us?
Oh. What will you
Look
show me?
forward to more information in the future.
What? Oh.
Let's see our first batch of Nintendo Switch headlines.
What we got?
This new hero is a real gem. Introducing Volume 3 of the Xenoblade Chronicles 3 Expansion Pass DLC.
Lapidurist extraordinaire.
What now?
Say hello to Masha, the newest hero and a refined Lapidarist. She can use special ore to craft accessories that can bestow various effects. Challenge battles with roguelike elements are also being added. Select only one character and battle wave after wave of enemies. For every win, you'll earn more heroes and special abilities. Rack up victories with your heroes and set your sights on the final stage. You might also get special in-game outfits as a reward. And coming in Volume 4 later this year.
Tell me why! Is this really what you want? Nothing's gonna get through to him. He's a heartless machine. Like killing Granddad wasn't enough for you?
Volume 3 of the Xenoblade Chronicles
Spoilers.
3 expansion pass for the Xenoblade Chronicles 3 game launches on the Nintendo Switch system February 15th.
Well, next week.
Shake it, amigo! 3, 2, 1!
I could be interested in this if this is
to the beat
good.
in a brand new Samba de Amigo game. Grab your Joy-Con controllers and gently shake
I don't
them
really like
to match the
motion-based
targets
rhythm
during the
games, though.
song. Follow the instructions
But nothing
on
against moving,
screen to
just,
pose and dance.
Very pernickety if it actually works or not.
But the unexpected might happen, so stay on your toes.
Bryce is happy about Xenoblade Chronicles 3 DLC.
Why not dance with a friend to predict your compatibility in Love Checker?
Looks really good. It's just,
Make sure to show up in style.
gotta play the full game
too.
first.
Compete online in World Party. Those with the lowest scores in each round will be eliminated. Keep the beat and aim for first place.
Can I play buttons?
40 songs are included, spanning a multitude of genres from around the world. So grab those controllers and get shaken when Samba de Amigo Party Central shimmies onto Nintendo
Oh,
Switch.
a bit of a
this summer.
shimmy.
Got a passion for fashion?
Oh, do I have a
Welcome
passion
to
for fashion?
Fashion Dreamer. This is the place to glam it up
Oh,
and
yeah.
express yourself. Here, you'll aim to become a stylish influencer.
Cool, man.
And you're in luck. Tons of people are seeking the latest trends. Give them a like.
I thought it was going to be a sequel to a Shimigami Tensei Cross Fire Emblem.
Or
That's what the art style looks like.
To grow as an influencer. Now it's time for fashion.
If I was
design.
ever to be a fashion influencer, I would have to
Choose
get
from
this
over
game.
1,000 design
It's not going to happen in
options.
real life. I'm just here in my black
Then add a
t-shirt.
personal touch to give your item a final flourish.
Oh.
You can get the items other people are wearing by liking them.
Oh, you can like them and just, oh, you can just steal their outfit.
Mix and match your favorites to create new looks.
Sure, yeah. So I can just go up to anyone in person and be like, I like your outfit. And just like, rip it off them. Mine. I want it.
Got an eye for fashion? Then get styling when Fashion Dreamer debuts exclusively on Nintendo Switch.
Have to
this
play it on
year.
easy.
Delve into these dark worlds.
Okay.
Dracula's Castle beckons in this new
Oh,
paid
yeah.
DLC for the roguelite action platformer Dead Cells. Venture through the castle's hellish halls and outskirts alongside
I would like to try this.
and Alucard.
I really love
leading
Dead
up to a
Cells.
showdown with death and Dracula.
We'll kick my
himself.
ass though.
Wield the vampire killer and other
Oh,
iconic
that whip looks
weapons
wicked.
as you vanquish legions of monsters in frenetic combat.
Huh.
12 original covers and 51 songs from the Castlevania series accompany you during your quest in Dead Cells.
Yeah, is this song from the game?
Return to Castlevania.
'Cause if this is the
Sinking
remix in the
its
actual
teeth into
game,
Nintendo
that's
Switch,
awesome.
March 6th. Pre-orders begin today on Nintendo eShop.
Wicked. Yeah, no, I want to give that a go.
Enter a new grid in this narrative puzzle adventure set within the Tron universe. Uncover dangerous truths and retrieve what was lost as you navigate through a perilous world. Your decisions and the alliances you forge will impact your journey and the entire server. Tron Identity launches first for consoles on Nintendo Switch this April. Who's there? Wait, is that? Well, that can't be good. The time-bending murder mystery
Oh,
Ghost
shit.
Trick returns in HD. After kicking the bucket
That's cool.
and becoming a ghost, you can possess and control
This was like a
objects.
very
With your
well-renowned
powers,
DS
you can
game.
even help others, like this woman, and change any ill-fated, fates. Ghost Trick, Phantom Detective, Spirits onto Nintendo Switch this summer.
That's cool, man. No one would have guessed that's getting a remake.
Two connected worlds, one suspenseful thriller.
問題ない交際費
言っても無駄だし
任せろついに来たなここがポリスセンター
デカシムは刑事訓練用の仮想空間現実がコピーされた世界
すごいここ本当に仮想空間なの
Game looks
この
nice.
事件のパズルを解き明かすまだ30分も経ってないよそもそもこの事件には最初から違和感があったこの事件の犯人はお前だ警察だおとなしくしろ
武力兵器の使用はデカバングルにかざして申請よ
ヒゲじじい宝石強奪未遂で現行犯逮捕する ハーバードがカラフル猫ちゃんになってる。何が起こった？
誰かがデータを置き換えた。
Oh, you're Catman now.
警察のシステムに潜入しプログラムを書き換えた。それって完全に犯罪だぞ。これが犯罪だと。この狂った街では手段を選んではいら
This
れない。
game looks really cool. I don't know how much I'll enjoy doing the investigation stuff, but
一匹残らず排除。
interesting. Cool, man. Level 5 game.
Once upon a time, there was a witch and a demon. Experience Bayonetta's origins as a young witch named Cereza. Seeking the power to rescue her imprisoned mother, she ventures deep into the Avalon forest ruled by fairies.
I'm going to that forest. I'm going to become a witch and save Mummy.
There, she'll encounter the otherworldly demon Cheshire. You'll control both witch and demon at the same time. Harness Cereza's magic and Cheshire's ferocity to travel through this mysterious and dangerous forest. They'll need to work together in battle as well.
Cheshire, let's go!
Cereza cannot attack and can only support Cheshire by magically binding enemies. Hold an enemy in place while Cheshire attacks, or stop an aggressive one to focus on another. Strategically use each character's abilities to win battles. The duo will gain strength as they continue their journey. By obtaining more powers, new paths can be opened, and battles can be more easily swayed in your favor. Can Cereza and Cheshire find their happily ever after?
Cheshire, let's go!
Bayonetta Origins, Cereza and the Lost
Nice,
Demon
man.
prowls
Reminds me of
onto the
Okami
Nintendo
Den,
Switch system March
just from the art
17th.
style and the perspective,
Pre-orders are available now
which is a
on
DS
Nintendo
game,
eShop.
which I really enjoyed. But
How was that? Next,
not bad,
please
man.
take a look at this.
oh, what we got here? Oh, baby. Oh, some Splatoon 3 content. There it is. Give us your money.
Introducing the Splatoon 3 Expansion Pass. This paid DLC includes 2 waves of content. The first wave is Inkopolis. Make this splat-tastic place from the original Splatoon game your stomping ground.
Oh, cool.
This is Booyah Base. It's got some pretty nifty weapons and gear. You might spot a few familiar faces alongside new shopkeepers. Products here are the same as the ones in Splatsville, so shop wherever your vibes are strongest. Salmon Run, Table Turf Battle, The Show, and Amiibo functionality all work in the same way here too. The Squid Sisters will also perform here during Splatfests. Need a mix of old school and freshness? Then head over to Inkopolis. The first wave of this paid DLC launches this spring. Oh, what's this?
A lo-fi mix. That's what this is. Oh. I feel like I should be reading or something. Oh, baby. Oh, you got to color it in. Playing a bit of chicory or something here. We've got a pain in the world. Bit of power wash simulator. Just go and splat everything. Side order. Cool. Don't know what.
Wave 1 Inkopolis launches this spring. Wave 2 Side Order will launch in the future.
I don't know if I need more Splatoon 3, but
The Splatoon 3 expansion
I dare say
pass
I'll
will be available
get
later
it,
today
play it.
on Nintendo eShop.
or are they going to put it on online? That'll be good. No, they're not.
Many people have played Splatoon 3 since its launch. Thank you all very much.
Maybe there'll be a Nintendo Online
We hope
section
players will be
at
able
the
to
end.
enjoy the
They'll
game
say it's
even more
in there.
with the upcoming paid expansion pass.
No worries, mate.
Please look forward to more information about Splatoon 3 in the future. Let's see some more Nintendo Switch headlines.
Give us more.
Adventure awaits Mickey and friends on Illusion Island.
I'm interested in this
Mickey
game.
Mouse, Minnie Mouse, Donald Duck, and Goofy. Embark on a new adventure to find 3 magical books and save the mysterious island of Monoth. Run, jump, and swing to explore every nook and cranny of the island. By unlocking special abilities, you can reach new places and find secret areas. Cross large chasms with boost jump. Ground-pound barriers to open new spaces. And glide through the air to reach distant platforms and hidden areas. Each character's personality shines through in their actions. Up to 4 pals locally can brave the island. Share a hug for extra help.
Oh.
Leapfrog for larger jumps. Or drop a rope to lend a hand. Work together to save Monoth, and you might discover new paths.
I really just love these
While
hand-drawn
exploring the island,
platformers.
you'll meet unusual allies and dangerous foes.
So it's really nice and fun. I really wish I'd
Study their movements carefully to figure
had
out
people
the
I could play
secrets
with.
to victory.
need my son to hurry up and get a bit older so I
Join
can
Mickey and friends on
chuck him a controller for stuff like
adventure
this.
in Disney Illusion Island, swinging onto Nintendo Switch July 28th.
Okay. July shaping up, not too bad.
On Nintendo
Pikmin
eShop.
4, Illusion Island. Those 2 games alone would be fine. But
More emblems are on the way.
oh my god.
New emblems are coming to future waves of the Fire Emblem Engage Expansion Pass DLC. Wave 2 includes Hector, Emblem of Strength, Raise Defense and Unleash Counterattacks,
There is only one person who commands.
Soren, Emblem of Acumen, Cast magic spells over a wide area,
What? Is battle?
Camilla, Emblem of Revelation, modify the terrain to hinder enemies. Wave 3 includes Crom and Robin, Emblem of Bonds, overwhelm foes with sword and magic attacks.
You had it the wrong way around.
Veronica.
It does make me laugh how 2 characters have to share the same ring.
Summon
It'll be so
additional
packed in
allies to
there.
fight for your cause.
They're like right up against each other like, oh
Challenge
god.
newly added missions
Get your
to
foot out my
recruit these
crotch.
New emblems. And in Wave 4, a new story called Bell Xenologue will be unlocked.
Thank you for answering our prayers.
Who is it that's putting your world in danger now?
Watch out! Assassin!
Wave 2 of the Fire Emblem Engage expansion pass for the Fire
You
Emblem
don't like
Engage game
these paid
launches on the
emblems?
Nintendo Switch
This is a little bit
system
strange.
later today.
Just like, yeah, it seems a weird thing to monetize, but if you're a big Fire Emblem fan, I guess it's cool more characters
your
are
destiny.
getting added.
This is
Doesn't do a whole lot for me,
a
but
world in which deities known as aspirations dwell.
oh, don't nod game.
When a megacorp endangers the harmony between Reverie and our world, the future of humanity hangs in the balance. In this narrative adventure, harness your divine gift of clairvoyance to travel between worlds, see the future, and decide humanity's fate.
Jesus.
Many branching story paths, along with a riveting soundtrack by Celeste composer Lena Rain, set the stage for your journey. Eventually, you'll side with one of the 6 aspirations like Bond, power or chaos to change the story's outcome? To which destiny do you aspire? Harmony: The Fall of Reverie
June.
launches first for consoles.
Very
on
interested in
Nintendo
that. That
Switch
looks pretty
this
cool.
June.
Don't know, it got my attention straight away.
These games will have you rolling.
Oh.
Octopath Traveler 2 is just around the corner.
It is 24th.
After today's Nintendo Direct, a demo containing the game's opening hours will be available on Nintendo eShop.
Yeah. Remember last time I did that?
8 new stories
I played it,
await.
really enjoyed it.
Which path will you take
The game
first?
comes out. I was like, I don't know
Who will
where
your
I am.
allies be, and where
It's
will
been
your
like a month.
journey lead you? Venture through a brand new world in Octopath Traveler 2, launching on Nintendo Switch February 24th. Keep it rolling. Run around and collect oodles of objects in this remaster of We Love Katamari. Roll in a classroom, a zoo, and space?
This game's just so crazy, man.
New features include playing as the young king of all cosmos in 5 new challenges. And taking photos with a selfie camera.
Oh.
We Love Katamari Reroll plus
Oh.
Royal Reverie comes to Nintendo Switch June 2nd. In addition, active Nintendo Switch Online members can play a free game trial of Katamari Damashi Reroll. Combine the powers of the sun
Oh.
and moon to
Give
fend
us
off
a
evil
release
in this
date.
turn-based RPG.
Go on, you cowards.
Freely traverse a breathtaking world, meet characters from all walks of life, and devastate foes with timed attacks in battle. Complement your journey with enchanting melodies and retro-inspired tunes from the renowned Yasunori Mitsuda, a guest composer for the game. Sea of Stars sails onto Nintendo
Oh.
Switch August 29th.
August. Let's
The
go.
demo will launch later today on Nintendo
Ooh,
eShop.
demo as well. Awesome.
Duke it out in this free-to-play online multiplayer showdown. Form 2 teams of 3 and challenge others to lightning-fast battles, air hockey style.
The art
Use
style
each
looks like
sector's skills to
asymmetric
dominate each match.
Overwatch.
Change the core's trajectory from afar. Block areas to gain the advantage.
I think I'd have a lot of fun with that though.
Or knock opponents out of the arena with explosive
Even just
moves.
like air hockey,
Omega
like on
Strikers slides onto Nintendo Switch April 27th.
Like a normal game's fun
Pre-orders
enough.
for this free-to-play game begin today on Nintendo eShop.
Interesting. Might check it out.
Dive back into the sprawling labyrinth. A collection of the first 3 Etrian Odyssey games is coming to Nintendo Switch, remastered in HD. Many treasures lie
nice.
deep within a massive labyrinth. Its paths are intertwined, and vicious monsters lurk in the shadows. A blank
We're
map
getting a
is your
few
only
DS
guide.
and 3DS remasters.
By drawing the map,
Let's
as you
cap that off with
explore,
some Kid
you can
Icarus, eh?
progress even further. Venture into the labyrinth with 5 adventurers. As the guild leader, you'll assign them roles like the Allied Defending Protector or the ultra-fast Dark Hunter. But be warned, every adventure is fraught with danger. Should you fall in battle, you can change your team and learn new skills to strengthen your party before challenging the labyrinth again. 24 newly drawn character illustrations are included. Plus, take advantage of new difficulty options and a new auto-mapping function for smoother exploration. Etrian Odyssey Origins Collection launches on Nintendo Switch June 1st.
Get a lot of
Each game in
value
the
out of that.
collection will also be available separately on Nintendo eShop. Pre-orders begin today on Nintendo eShop.
Ah,
Your tactical skills ready.
it's back.
Calling all strategy fans. The Advance Wars 1+2 Reboot Camp game is only a couple of months away. Join Andy,
Is it?
Max, Samuel, and more.
You haven't
in
even
2
given us a new
full-story
release date yet.
campaigns, each one filled with colorful turn-based tactical action. Flex your strategic muscles across a multitude of modes. Design your own maps and share them with friends. Plus, go head-to-head in local and online play. Advance Wars 1+2 Reboot Camp
April.
comes to Nintendo Switch April 21st.
There you go.
Pre-orders begin today on Nintendo eShop.
Almost a full year delay. Oh,
A new
Jesus.
story will unfold in the Kirby's Return to Dreamland Deluxe game. Magolor, the interdimensional traveler from the main adventure, has lost his powers and must escape the realm between dimensions.
Oh, Magolor! Come back, Magolor! Oh, he's got an epilogue.
All he can do now is a basic attack and jump.
Oh, God.
To regain Magolor's powers, you'll need to collect magic points by defeating enemies. With magic points, different abilities can be restored and enhanced.
I'm actually looking forward to this Kirby game. There's so much content in it, and
Improve Magolor's levitation,
apparently there's actually more.
or increase his attack range.
You get a bunch of like mini
The order in
games.
which you restore his powers
This
is
epilogue.
up to you. There are over 20 interdimensional stages to explore. Up to 4 players on the same system can venture through this mysterious realm together. Can Magolor restore his powers and safely return to his world? You can access this new epilogue after clearing story mode.
Yeah, you get 3 friends over. Like, hey, you want to play that mode where you play as a character that can't even freaking jump? It's like, yeah!
After today's Nintendo Direct, a demo will be available on Nintendo eShop.
Cool, man.
Up to 4 players can play a specially arranged demo with select stages and sub-games. Kirby's Return to Dreamland Deluxe launches on the Nintendo Switch system February 24th. Pre-orders are available now on Nintendo eShop.
Not bad.
We hope you're looking forward to the new story in Kirby's Return to Dreamland Deluxe.
Oh,
Next,
Goodness
here's
gracious.
some news about Nintendo Switch Online. Please take a look at this.
oh, give us some Game Boy Advance games or Game Boy games. Come on, you can yes! Now they'll just be like, here's Mario Land. Yep. And here's
Game Boy
Mario
games are being
Land
added to
2.
Nintendo Switch Online.
Do Game Boy Advance at the same
On
time.
Nintendo Switch, you can play these games anytime, anywhere,
Oh.
just like you could back in the day.
Oh, the convenience.
Let's
Ridiculous.
introduce the games that will be available at launch.
Put Pokemon on there, you cowards.
Tetris.
Oh.
Arrange the falling
Tetris.
and aim for a high score. Super Mario Land 2, 6 golden coins.
Oh.
Reclaim the castle that Wario stole from you. The Legend of Zelda, Link's Awakening DX. Awaken the Windfish to escape Koholint Island.
Yep.
Gargoyle's Quest. Save the Ghoul Realm as Firebrand from the Ghosts and Goblins series.
Cool, man. I'd like to try that.
Game & Watch Gallery 3.
Ah, there we
Play
are,
an
Bryce. I
assortment
know
of Game &
you'll be
Watch
happy with that.
titles.
Put Donkey Kong 94
Alone
on
in
there.
the Dark, The New Nightmare. Solve a murder mystery on the supernatural Shadow Island.
Ugh.
Metroid 2, Return of
Horror
Samus.
games.
Destroy the
Scare me.
Metroids hiding on planet
I'd probably still be
Pixar
scared of the Game Boy
388.
Color game.
Wario Land 3. Traverse a
Cool,
world
cool.
that changes between day and night based on your actions.
Mm-hmm.
Kirby's Dream Land. Float, inhale, and spit out enemies in Kirby's debut title.
So we got Pokemon Stadium coming. If they did like red and blue with like
You can use the
functionality
Game
between
Boy,
them, that'd be cool.
Game Boy Pocket, or Game Boy Color screen filters. Up to 2 players can play compatible games together locally or online.
Awesome. Cool.
More games will be added in
Ah,
the
there's
future.
Pokemon trading card game. Yep, yep. Keep going. Ah, you cowards.
And
Yes! They did it! We actually got both Game Boys. Whoa.
Game Boy Advance games are being added to Nintendo Switch Online Plus expansion pack.
Cool, man. Such a
Here are
basic
the
thing.
games that you can play at launch.
Almost 7 years of Switch. And we got Game Boy games, and I am
Super
excited.
Mario Advance 4, Super Mario Brothers 3. Play 38 extra levels from the Nintendo e-reader accessory.
Put Emerald on there.
WarioWare
Pokemon games
Mega
on
Micro
there.
Games. Experience the origins of the lightning fast micro games.
Cool, man.
Kuru Kuru Kururin. Guide the spinning stick to the goal without hitting obstacles. Mario Kart Super Circuit.
Ross in the
Race
chat,
first
thank
Mario
fuck,
Kart
honestly.
game created for a portable
I agree.
system.
we had to wait like another
Mario
year
and Luigi
for Game Boy
Superstar
Advance
Saga.
games, I would have
Enter
hit
through
someone.
a zany world and fight with equally zany attacks. The Legend of Zelda: The Minish Cap. Shrink to miniature size and dive into a big adventure. Local and online play is supported for compatible games, and up to 4 players can play together.
Cool.
More games will be added to this library as well.
Cool, we got some good games coming by the looks of that too. 1 a month, so it's going to take us 5 years to get there.
After this presentation, you can play these Game Boy titles with the Nintendo Switch Online membership.
Oh,
Or play both Game Boy and Game Boy Advance titles with the Nintendo Switch Online Plus Expansion Pack membership.
cool, man. Awesome. Wow.
Select Game Boy titles will be playable on Nintendo Switch.
Yeah, no, you just said
And
that.
after today's Nintendo Direct, you'll be able to play the Game Boy and Game Boy Advance titles we introduced.
Wonderful.
Please look
Just wanna
forward
do that.
to more information about Nintendo Switch Online and Nintendo Switch Online Plus Expansion Pack in the future.
Got some pretty good demos in that
Let's see a
today,
few more headlines.
as well as Game Boy games, you know. Good amount of drops straight away.
The original Metroid Prime game is remastered on Nintendo Switch.
Oh, shit! Finally! We're getting the finally moments. Since 2017, so wouldn't it be nice to play a Game Boy game on this thing? Or maybe play that Metroid game that a lot of people didn't play before the 4th one. Oh. Here we are. We're getting the bangers now. Looks pretty nice as well. Oh, it's Angry Man. Don't, dude.
The first Metroid Prime game, originally released on the Nintendo GameCube system, has been remastered for Nintendo Switch. Explore Talon 4 from the perspective of Samus Aran. But beware, there's more to this alien planet than meets the eye. Visors are the key to your adventure. They'll help you discover info and clues on how to progress. Depending on the situation, a certain visor may be required. When hostile creatures attack, keep them in your sights with the lock-on feature. Then fight back with beams, missiles, bombs, and more. This remaster adds new dual-stick controls, allowing you to move around while separately changing your point of view.
Crazy.
You can also select a control style that recreates the feel of the original game, among other
Oh, that's
control
cool.
options. Explore Talon 4.
Isn't that crazy?
with
But
your preferred
yeah, first-person
playstyle.
shooter where you can't move.
The digital version of Metroid Prime
Oh, you're aiming?
Remastered launches on Nintendo eShop later today.
Whoa!
The version of the game will be available in stores February 22nd.
Whoa! Today, Christ, get the Switch.
Put your master detective
Get the
skills
Switch
to
out,
the
for the love of
test.
God.
This is the World Detective Organization. Yuma, a trainee detective, and Shinigami, the spirit
Day
haunting
one.
him,
Holy shit! Get the
will
Switch out.
solve the strange incidents.
Get the
within
cash
Yuma
out.
Ward, a city ruthlessly controlled by
Mom, where's the
Amaterasu
credit card?
Corporation.
Where's the credit card, Mum?
You'll investigate these incidents alongside master detectives of the organization. Each one has a supernatural ability that can prove useful during investigations.
From the developers of Danganronpa. Cool.
Mimic body types and voices with disguise. Detect heartbeats and whispers with audio aptitude. And witness past crime scenes with post-cognition. These abilities can be shared with Yuma,
So this is post-cognition.
so use them to get closer to cracking a case. After collecting enough evidence, a mystery labyrinth will appear. Spot the inconsistencies and uncover the truth. Master Detective Archives Rain Code.
Can't believe
launches
Metroid
on Nintendo
Prime's
Switch, June
out
30th.
today. And it didn't really leak.
Wings of the Heart take flight once more. A remastered collection of both Baten Kaitos games, originally released on the Nintendo GameCube system, is coming to Nintendo Switch. After a long
Metroid is not on the eShop
on
just
the
yet.
floating islands above Earth, the Empire's conspiracy looms closer. As spirits dwelling within the protagonists, you'll
It's from
stand
Beto
up
and
to the
Emco.
Empire across 2 different eras of war.
And he's got angel wings. But it's not quite Kid Icarus.
During your travels, you'll visit various locales and team up with like-minded allies. Battles are fought using cards called Magnus.
We've got about 4 minutes
Your
left,
attack
so
power is determined by the
probably going to
attributes
finish
and
off
combinations
with a
of your
Zelda
cards,
trailer.
which are randomly dealt from the deck.
Good to think.
In these real-time battles, you'll need to make split-second decisions to edge closer to victory. What revelations will come to light in the skies above and the lands below?
I don't know.
Baten Kaitos 1 and 2 HD Remaster soars onto Nintendo Switch this summer. Dive into your new fantasy life.
New Fantasy Life game. Or another remaster of a 3DS game. Just remake all the 3DS games and re-release all the Game Boy games.
What? In a new Fantasy Life game.
That is a new one. Okay.
While exploring the once thriving island, you'll meet a mysterious girl.
So mysterious.
Travel between past and present to make the island your own.
Wow.
Become a woodcutter, angler,
The Animal Crossing fan base is like, I know where I'm going.
paladin, magician, and more.
Actually, it looks like a lot of fun, though. I got the 3DS game.
To develop the island.
Like building an island
You rebuild.
and tackling down monsters and cooking and all
This
that.
life is yours to live.
I'm saying Animal Crossing clones. Like, dude, this has already been a game.
1,000 years, the restoration is about to
The first
begin.
game certainly wasn't an Animal Crossing
Fantasy
clone.
Life I,
This one's
the
moving
girl
into
who
the
steals time.
Animal Crossing sort of vibe a lot more. Here we go, Zelda. No? Well, who knows? Professor Layton. A lot of level 5 support for Switch. It's good, man, because they were not in a good spot a few years ago.
Wave 4 is racing in.
If this comes out today as well, like seriously, I'm gonna
Yoshi's Island.
break my back.
A brand new course is zooming into Wave 4 of the Mario Kart 8 Deluxe Booster Course Pass DLC. Birdo, who
Oh.
originally hit the track in Mario
New
Kart
characters.
Double Dash,
Okay.
is also being added to
Oh.
Wave 4.
Interesting. Cool.
Wave 4 of the Mario Kart 8 Deluxe Booster Course Pass DLC for the Mario Kart 8 Deluxe game races onto the Nintendo Switch system this spring.
Okay. Okay. Calm down.
Active Nintendo Switch Online Plus expansion pack members can enjoy this DLC at no additional cost. The DLC can
Thank you very
also be
much.
purchased on its own.
See if we get a Hollow Knight Silk Song a bit in this reel. Hey Simon, welcome to the stream, my friend. I am in the club. This is a beat. There's a lot of games coming out. Nothing new though.
Thank you for staying with us so far. This will be our last segment. Please take a look.
Oh, what could it be? What could it be? What's this game? Is that a volcano I see there? Jesus Christ, what the hell are they? Oh no. Horror's a scary place. What's Mob Goblins doing?
Rise, my servants.
Oh, Jesus.
Sweep over Hyrule. Eliminate this kingdom and her allies.
Ganondorf's back.
Leave no survivors.
Oh my god. Can't catch a break, can you, Link? Jesus. Huh.
But Link, I am not sure you'll be able to stop him.
Oh. That gives me chills. Whoa, what was that? There's his arm, he's like, out there. Huh. Got like vehicles. Something's fallen from the sky over there. Show us more than that. Come on, show us more than that.
Please, lend him your power.
Who's him? Who's him? Or is she talking to someone else about Link?
That was The Legend of Zelda, Tears of the Kingdom, the latest entry in the Legend of Zelda series. In addition to the standard version, a collector's edition of the game containing various
Pre-ordered.
items will release on launch day. A new amiibo figure of Link from this game will
Bought.
also be available on the same day. We hope you're looking forward to Link's latest grand adventure. That's all for today's Nintendo Direct. Thank you for watching.
Cool. I kind of wanted a bit more details, like maybe like a sit down and be like, hey, look, this is some of the mechanics and that, but we got yet another trailer which was just teasing us. Just bloody teasing us. Oh, man. Good direct. Good direct. We got Pikmin 4. Got a release date for that bad boy. And I actually can't change the scene because my mouse is flat. It went flat. So it's going to be interesting. I can't really stop the stream either. Do I get... Do I charge it or something? But yeah, that was a really good direct. The third-party games looked awesome. Have to have a bit of a look through the list. Pikmin 4 coming relatively soon. Metroid Prime Remaster today? Are you freaking kidding me? I'm on the eShop now. Having a look through, so that's cool. Advance Wars 1 Plus 2 coming out again. It's not dead. Game Boy Advance and Game Boy games out today as well. Man, Tears of the Kingdom. Whew. Good direct. Obviously, there's some games in there that weren't for me, but of course, that's fine. I don't play every genre of every game, so why would I? Because if I wanted to play every game, that'd be hard. Yeah, Simon says, yeah, Drewby, like, take my money. Like, yep, boom, done, ordered. Yeah. Because I kind of assumed I would have a nice, big, limited edition for Tears of the Kingdom, because Breath of the Wild was the only one that got, like, a big, nice box. So be no difference for this one, I guess. Yeah. No, awesome. What we got here? Got Splatoon 2. Got a video going. Need to find a micro USB for the mouse.
Saturday, and welcome again to the Splatoon 3 Splatsville Showdown.
I can't stop it. All right, guys. Thank you very much for checking out the stream, the video, etc., etc. Thanks to Simon and Bryce for jumping in. But I've got to go and find a cable for the mouse before I get copyright struck for stealing a Nintendo video. All right, guys. Catch you later.
Face off for the final 2 spots in a potential North American Championship.
I'm really excited to see what Sayonara manages to do today. Not Sayonara, sorry. What Last Resort manages to do today. They've been running a really interesting double Splatana comp, and taking advantage of that will be very interesting, especially against all of these crabs with so much object damage going on.
And Nine, we get to this point, this high-level competitive play. We have a lot of conversations, and really what we're seeing is that these comps that teams are coming up with are serving multiple purposes. But as we heard from Nox, that it isn't just the same layout. You're going to see a little bit of diversity here when we get to these matches pretty soon.
Yeah, a little bit of diversity, and Nox pointed it out well. It's Crab's world, and we're all simply living in it right now, but that does mean that when you have kind of a big bad villain, if you will, everything sort of is based on that, and the way that these teams try to attack that is not only something that they do on the weapon select screen, but it's in the moment decisions as well. And this was a stacked top 16 simply to get to this top 4. So all these teams have already proven they have those answers. It's simply a matter of putting the pieces together.
All right, let's go ahead and check out the bracket and see which 4 squads will be facing off. And you've got Crush Soda versus Sayonara, and then Ascension versus Last Resort. As we heard from Nox about Last Resort, keep an eye on that double wiper combination that we're going to see there. But when you look at Crush Soda here, Nine, I know you like to have a nice tall glass as you're working on some short ribs in the background there. What do you like about this opening matchup between these 2 teams, Nine?
Well, this is the Blue Bloods versus the next generation here. Crush Soda features Kyo. Yes, it is that Kyo. There's not too many people with the name. And a host of incredibly mechanically skilled, gifted youngsters, Goss, Thunder, and Wave. They're going to pull out some plays that you wouldn't believe, but they have the demons of Sayonara to go through there. This is a team that really has only lost to Starburst, the team that most people would consider to be the top team in North America right now. I would argue that Sayonara, even with this slightly new roster, anything short of a ticket punch to the next event will be a major disappointment for them.
All right, let's go ahead and check out what these 2 teams are going to be going head-to-head for as we look at some of the prizes. A round trip to Boston, a Splatoon 3 Splatsville Showdown trophy, 10,000 My Nintendo Gold points, a Splatoon 3 jacket, Splatoon 3 backpack, a Splatoon 3 pin set, and Splatoon 3 tech decals. And we're going to go through 2 sets of semifinals. 2 teams will go on, but let's go ahead and check out the rules for today as we get set for the semifinals in just a short moment. Our top 4 round. The higher seed will choose the mode, the lower seed will choose the stage, and after the first game, the losing team will choose the stage, with the winning team choosing the mode. There are your 4 game modes, very familiar with them: Clan Blitz, Splat Zone, Tower Control, Rainmaker, and a mode cannot be chosen more than 2 times during the match. Keep that in mind. And our maps, you know them, you love them: Flounder Heights, Brinewater Springs, Eeltail Alley, Inkblot Art Academy, and Scorch Gorge. And Nox, Crab is going to be at the center. We've got to talk about this giant crustacean in the room here. Teams that are going to be working with or against Crab, is it the idea that we've got to out-crab you, or are you going to try and find a counter strategy to maybe think of a different way around the other opponent's tendency to rely on such a powerful special?
I mean, there's definitely a decent bit of out-crabbing going on, but at this level of play, we are seeing that you have to think about running things like Object Shredder on your crab, and running things like Splatana Stampers to just shred through the crab. You aren't just focusing on running more crabs than the other team. You're focusing on how can I mitigate what their crab can do and ensure that our crab can come out on top and ensure that our players can get in because of it.